Hello everyone, welcome to today's presentation, a short demonstration of dinCloud's Desktop as a Service. My name is Mark Gierke, I'm a Cloud Solutions Specialist with dinCloud's. Let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to show you is our hosted workspaces. With our hosted workspaces, or desktop as a service, or hosted virtual desktop, pretty much means the same thing. We've got multiple deployment options. We've got our dinHVD, which are persistent or non-persistent desktops. We have our dinRDS, which is a session-based desktop, or we have our dinApp, which are published applications. So I'll go ahead and show you what that all looks like. So from an end user's perspective, to log on to our desktop or a service or our hosted workspaces, all they need is an internet connection and a browser. As you can see from the screen, here's the login screen. So any device, whether that's a Windows device, a Mac device, a Linux device, a Chrome OS, an Android, or an iOS device, they're all supported. So all they need to do is log on. This can be customized for the customer's look and feel. We have two methods to log on. One is with a one-time download of a client that we host for the customers, on their login page. And then the other method, we can see here's the connectors for the different types of OS. You download that one time, then you log on. You won't have to download the client again. Or if you just want a pure web-based access where there's no client to download, we can do that as well. It's just a different URL, different extension here in the URL. But again, as I mentioned, we can customize this for customers. Here's an example of a black background. This is Zebra Technologies. They acquired Motorola Solutions for $3.4 billion in 2014. Needed to bring on 4,500 employees. Needed a web-based solution. Had looked at everybody else out there. At the end of the day, they decided to go with us. I'll show you an example with a white background. Now, here's the Bank of England. So they have their users are using a one-time download based on the OS that they have. It's a one-time download, and then they log on. And what was a big driver for Bank of England? They had a lot of remote locations, adding users all the time, wanted to be able to scale up, and also want to be able to implement security policies so no data can be saved on a local endpoint, nothing can be saved to USB. Users can only get to certain websites. So we can provide all those types of restrictions with our desktop as a service. But let me go ahead and log on and show you what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and take the web-based logon, and I'm using my eight Active Directory credentials to log on. So there's nothing that we ask the users to remember outside of what they're already doing today. Enter my AD credentials and log on. This is a web-based logon. I happen to be in Chicago. We have a data center in Chicago. We have a data center in LA. However, my demo pool is in LA, so I'm going from Chicago to LA. Let me kind of show you the performance. So here's a persistent desktop. We could also have non-persistent desktops, or we could have published applications. Let me go ahead and launch the virtual desktop so you can kind of see what that looks like. Now, users could go directly to their desktop, or they could go to that presentation page. I stop at the presentation page for demonstration purposes. But here's the thing. I'm in Chicago, the data center's in LA, I'm going from Chicago to LA and back, and the performance on my virtual desktop is about 4 to 6 times faster than my physical machine, and my virtual desktop has half the resources because of the way we've designed everything for high performance, a lot of security, ease of management. We include things other folks charge extra for, like bandwidth and backups and a lot of security. We include that. So I just logged on. Any device with an internet connection and a browser allows me to get to my Windows applications and data. Let me go ahead and launch some applications so you can see the performance. Go ahead and launch Word, blazing fast. It's already loaded. I'll go ahead and launch, PowerPoint on top of that, blazing fast. Excel on top of that. And if you log on to Excel, open up a worksheet, you can see I'm entering data. There's no delay. So very, very fast end user performance and experience. So again, thank you for attending today's presentation. If anybody's looking for any additional information, please feel free to reach out to me directly or reach out to our sales line. We do have free demo accounts available, so if anyone would like to test our desktop as a service on their own, they're certainly welcome to do that. But again, thanks again, everybody, for their time today, and we look forward to talking to you soon.